Okay, let's do this. I'm probably gonna freeze my butt off. That's me. Is published food. Her off. No, she had to go back. Unfortunately, she had to go back. So I am all by myself again. But it was a lot of fun having her here. I think my phone, it's really cold out right now. I don't think my phone likes the cold because it's even doing like some crazy things on the screen and everything. Oops. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna change cameras so that I can put my glove on and not have to worry about anything. Gosh dang, all of a sudden it's like ridiculous traffic. What the hell? I mean, it is later than normal. Usually we're getting back right at this time. But my first meeting isn't until 9 o'clock this morning. So I got some time to actually sleep in a little bit, take a run, because I had to wake up pretty early yesterday, and in order to get her to the airport. So it was a long day, and I actually was really tired and did not want to get up this morning. But I feel good now. Yeah, it's not supposed to be that cold here, but it is about I don't know, maybe 34 degrees right now, right around there. So it is a little bit, well, for the way it's been here, this is pretty chilly. In fact, I don't even know as if all last winter we got this cold here in DC. Now the winter before that, when I got here, there was a few days where it was this chilly and we had some snow on the ground, but I mean, the other day it was about the same temperature, and the way the wind was blowing and everything, the real feel was like 22 or something out. It was nuts. Yeah, hopefully you don't lose your power or anything. That'll be the one nice thing for me in my van is most of the time I shouldn't have to worry about power unless I go many days without any sort of sun at all, since I'll be running off of solar. But I will have to keep up on what the forecast is going to be, because my batteries will only last for so long. So if I have more than just a couple days without no way to charge up my batteries, I'm going to have to ration my power, I guess I could say. But my heat, I'm going to run off of propane. So as long as it doesn't get too cold, my propane heater should work. I really need to spend some time working on that today, or not today, but this weekend, I mean, over the holiday, because there is a lot of stuff that I could do, even though it's cold, that I could do on the inside. I could do some framing, finish up while I start running some power. That would be the two biggies that I could knock out. I actually did, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about getting just a small windmill just for exactly what you said, because I mean, if I need to, you know, even let you ration some power a little bit, you know, I won't necessarily be using power at nighttime. So like a small windmill would be able to charge my batteries pretty decently. Jonas Brothers posters. Oh, jeez. That would be funny. I should turn my van into well, I wouldn't say a teen bedroom, but it would be funny, like a morning, to have turn it into like a college dorm room or something. Well, like the hydro tube would be dependent on me camping out next to a creek, which I don't always get to do. Oh. not excited for work today. Like a lot of people in my office, well, not in my office that I work with, have absolutely zero things to do today. But of course, me and my boss have lots of meetings. Of course, 2 of them he set up. It's like, could have picked any other day. Not really. The reason why we had to go today is because a couple of the other people that we need there are in the same boat. Like, no meetings today, so it's the only day we could really do it. Like hazmat. Better like tell it's colder out with the nice cold haze going on out here. I don't think they're de-icing planes though, which is kind of weird because seems a little bit cold, but maybe not. I guess I don't know what temperature they need to do that at. I'm not gonna lie. Since I've been running out here all the time, there's about 3 girls that are very attractive that always wave at me and everything that I see out here all the time. But I've always been told that it's just been instilled within me to not, a girl does not want to be hit on while she's out here running, so I never like stop and talk to them or anything. I think everything gets louder too. Whenever it's colder like this, like the cars going by seems louder. Of course the road's a little wet too. That always makes things a little bit louder. But I really think sound waves travel different when it's cold out. Fall to the ground, pretend I have oops, sorry, my Rachel's messaging me right now on Snapchat. It's like she follows me, so I know that she knows I'm live right now. She should have got a notification saying that. I think if I fell to the ground and pretended I had a cramp, they would just kick me as they go by or something. Be like, get up, you wimp. I remember one day, so this would have been than she used to, but when she was first starting, whenever we would be like running down a sidewalk or something, she always had to be in the lead, so everything was a race. If we were coming up behind somebody, she would have to like speed up to get around them as fast as she could, because she had to be in front. If like a car was going by, say it was like a street with a slower speed limit, and the car started coming up, she would want to speed up and race the car. It's like, stop it, you fool. So anyways, we were running next to a local college back home, and there was two very attractive girls running. This is early morning, and they were running down the sidewalk. And so of course, me and my dog were coming up behind him and everything, and she did her whole, we gotta race them. And as soon as we got next to him, she wanted to jump up and say hi to him, which I get, they're cute girls. She really likes cute girls, just like I do. And but I had the running leash on her, so when she did that, it kind of got wrapped around my leg, all that kind of stuff. I completely just biffed it. I was wearing like tights and everything that day, and ended up with like 2 huge holes in my right leg, which is what hit the ground hard. And so I did this like right in front of these girls. Like, they had to do evasive maneuvers to not get taken out because of the way she took me down. And it's like, what do you do? I just had to jump up, and they're like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And then you run off like all embarrassed and everything. That's what you do. Kick is still attention. I think I'm true. Nope, not at all. Oh, the geese are out here on the river today. Or this morning, I should say. But it is pretty calm. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of funny here in the last, and this happened last year too, around this time of year, but like my Tinder has just been blowing up. It does it right around Christmas time. And although, when I look at all the likes and stuff I get, all that kind of stuff, is not necessarily anybody I'm interested in, or it's a catfish account or something. But this year there's really only one girl I'm interested in, so I'm not really paying much attention to my Tinder, other than the fact that I just keep getting notifications on there. But it happened last year too, and actually had a couple dates with a couple girls last year, and One of them I actually was very interested in last year, and then just out of the blue she ghosted me. So it's like, well, I'm not going to go through that again. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's a little bit chilly out here, this is like my favorite weather to run in. The only thing that would make it better is if there was like an inch of snow on the ground. For some reason, I really, really like running in like a light snow. Now I'm talking to dusting, because the dusting, all it does is make the path slick. No, it's an actual girl. She's very attractive. A lot of fun to be around. But it's not I don't have a chance there, so it's like I don't know why, but why I am hopeful for anything, but I do not have a chance. She probably has 20-30 guys flirting with her every day. Guarantee I am not the catch out all of that. But still doesn't mean I'm not interested. Speaking of special girl with 4 feet and a tail, oh my goodness. When Rachel was here, Nessa was like, I was chopped liver. Everywhere Rachel went, Nessa would go. I like a couple different nights. It was, I don't know, probably like the third or fourth night, but I was like Rachel had already gone to bed, and I was getting the couch ready for me, and I don't know if I just startled Nessa or what, or she just wasn't used to somebody else being there, and she thought she was sleeping next to me on the bed or what, but she literally, like, it was like a guard dog mode. Like, jumped out, started growling, like lunging towards me to bite me and everything. And like, it woke Rachel up, and I was like, yelling at Nessa, that it was me, and she wasn't having any of it. And I don't know what finally got her to, like, I had to flip the lights on, and then like tell her I was going to put her in the kennel and open the door to the kennel. And some other stuff. It actually took Rachel to try and get her to go in the kennel for her to finally, like, snap to. And you could tell that, like, the expression on her face, all of a sudden she realized that she was, like, trying to, like, take me on. And then I could tell she felt bad about it afterwards. But it was like, gosh dang, dog. both of us have been here like a couple nights now. And then like the next night, same thing. I would like move on the couch and she would wake up hearing that and just like freak out and like come barking and running towards me. And then she'd get over to me and realize it was me and run back. Flashbacks at Nam. Maybe. Oh, I wish we had time to run over there, but we don't today. But I'll go for long runs, or at least some decent runs on tomorrow and, well, the next 4 days, I guess. Now, when down one of those days, I'll probably end up just doing a really long run, because I got to get my brain straight. And there is nothing better for me than just a nice long run to get my mental health back in check. So we'll see. The way my mind is right now, that day might have to be tomorrow. Yeah, she was like very, very protective of Rachel. Even when it was me, who was like ultra nice guy. All that kind of stuff. And I don't get it. But that's part of the reason why I'm so single too, is because I'm such a nice guy. Which is funny because I am a nice guy. But I'm not like a freaking simp or anything. And I'm no pushover either. Like, I don't know, like, I love hyping up, you know, my significant other and that kind of stuff. But I'm also going to tell you if you're effed up too. Which is probably one reason why I'm not married too. I'm pretty sure a few times I told my ex-wife that what she was doing was a horrific idea. And the thing that broke the camel's back is I told her I couldn't do what she, like, one thing she wanted me to do, because she wasn't going to do it. And I like to think I'm an asshole. I always thought girls liked assholes. But I never show my asshole side a lot, so that would be why. Go to Party City, buy a few costumes. Yeah. Start a cosplay channel on Twitch. I mean, with all the DMs I get on like Instagram and all that kind of stuff, I always thought about starting an OnlyFans. I could do a hot tub channel maybe on Twitch. There we go. I could even wear like a little skimpy little two-piece bikini. move to the bedroom now. Well, the way I look at it, I only have about, best case scenario, probably maybe 6, maybe, yeah, I would say probably 6 more days, actual days in the office. Everything else will be telecommuting. I counted up the other day too, with all the transition stuff I've been doing and the holidays and the time off I took and all that. I have only worked since the beginning of November. Stupid plane's taking off right when I'm trying to tell a story. But since the 1st of November, I have only worked about 12 days. Which has been kind of cool. Because I took 3 days off. I've done, well, a total of 5 days off if you count the 2 days I took last week too. Because in the last, not counting this week, I guess I should say, that's what I've worked. Because I've worked all 3 days this week. But like the week before, I only worked 1 day. The week before that, I didn't work any days. The week before that was I want to say 4 days. The week before that was Thanksgiving, so I only worked like 2 days. So the week before that, I was on leave. The week before that was holiday week also with Veterans Day, so I only worked like 3 days that week. So it's like, barely worked anything. I mean, I've had, 3, 5, 8, 9 days of transition stuff so far, I want to say. 5, 3, yeah, what is that? 5, 8, 10 days of transition stuff already. I got another minimum of 3 days around the middle of January, and then I'll pretty much be done. Then I just need to do my capstone. Still waiting to see if I'm going to be able to get out early. So Ninja Turtle do it. Yeah, I wouldn't get away with it. I probably wouldn't even be able to get in the building past security. Retirement earlier or not. So instead of May, I could go as early as the end of March, which would put me on terminal leave. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to get. Would I be able to into March? March, February. That put me on terminal leave like the middle of January, like the second week of January. I just don't see how he'd be able to approve it that early, but I'd be definitely okay with April 30th. I'd be fine with that. I mean, I'd make it work if I was to go middle of January. Technically, I could take and do my capstone right now because I've done extra transition tracks that I didn't need to do. But the one that I signed up as my primary is in the middle of January, so technically I shouldn't be doing my capstones after that. But if needed, I could use one of the other ones. It's funny because I'm trying to run. Oh, you mean like wearing a... Well, the problem is with these new laptops we got, we don't have any... There's no video cameras, no webcams in them. Like, they didn't even install any, which is weird. It's like, I didn't even know you could get a laptop without a webcam in it, but somehow they did. And the other thing that's crazy is the fact that, like, most of the people I'm working with are briefing 06s and above, where you would normally have your webcam on. It's like, you guys are a bunch of idiots. So they were like, well, you could purchase a separate one, and it has to pass these standards. And then once you get it, then you got to put in a help desk ticket for us to install it, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, so why couldn't you guys buy laptops that had a webcam in it that met the specifications that you're required for everybody to purchase webcams separately for? Need to head out this way. You guys get some fishing gear. I already have lots of fishing gear. I am a fly fishing fool. I used to be a fly fish guide back in the day. I do have a stove for the van, but I'm actually thinking about returning it and getting a stove oven combo that I was looking at, so that I can make my pizza rolls when I want to, or a hot pocket or something. So I'm looking at one that actually gets really good reviews. It's a decent size oven, stove combo, and it's about I want to say 230 or 240, but I just gotta decide, because I could always get one of the stovetop ovens that, you know, fold down pretty nice, don't take up a lot of space. So I just got to figure out like which way I want to go. I'd rather just have the oven instead of having to break one down all the time and whatever. But the reason for that is it would be another storage area when I'm not cooking stuff to put, some pots and pans in. And then if I need to use the oven, I can always pull it out and use the oven. Yeah. Now I have, everything is here. All my van stuff is up in the apartment. Yeah, I agree. Fold downs are messy. That's why I didn't want to do it. That's why I really wanted to just get the combo. Granted, I mean, it's not like a full-size oven you're gonna see in like an apartment or house or something. It's a little bit smaller, but definitely big enough for what I would ever do. You can cook a 12-inch pizza, frozen pizza in there if you wanted to. But I wouldn't be able to cook like a 20-pound turkey. Not that I'd want to cook a 20-pound turkey anyways. I'd probably go through a whole 20-pound bottle of propane in order to cook turkey. That would get expensive. Oh, the fish tackle? No, I got that here. I got it all here. It's in my van. Always in my van. It's, I have my really nice hiking pack, like backcountry hiking pack that I have, where I keep all my stuff like that in. So my fly rod breaks down. It's a 4-piece, so it's perfect for when I'm out in the backcountry. That's a nice thing people don't think about with like fly fishing is you actually need less gear and it's easier to travel with than if you're bait fishing or spin casting or whatever, because like my fly box is only like 8 inches by, it's probably like 8 by 6 by 3 probably, if it's nice and tiny in there. And then you don't need, everybody likes to go out and buy expensive stuff, like, oh, I need waders and some fancy Eddie Bauer pants and a shirt and a hat and all that. Whatever. I go out there in frickin' running shorts, some old pair of Tevas, a regular t-shirt, and maybe a ball cap if I need it, and my fishing vest. And even my fishing vest isn't fancy, it's just plain Jane. Because you don't need something fancy, you just need enough to hold whatever you need, and I'm done. Yeah, I got my freezer combo, which I've been using for 3 different trips, I guess, and it's worked great. Haven't had any issues with it. I don't know if I'm going to keep my microwave or not. But whether I go with the stove oven combo or stick with the stove I have now, it's a 2-burner. Both of them are. But I'll get it figured out. And And in reality, I might actually just take and rough frame in for, because I got the measurements for the oven stove combo, but just rough frame it in and then just use the, like, build an insert for the stove I have now and just use it until I decide if I really need to have the other. Because the 2-burner I have right now was like $70. I got it on sale. It was highly recommended by a couple van lifers that I follow on TikTok. Both of them actually use the same one and loved it. So that's the one I got. We'll see. That might be the way I go. Like I said, it wouldn't be that hard to just actually frame in on my cabinetry, the oven, and then just take and little insert would work fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, thought about doing like an Instapot too, but because I'll have plenty of power. I mean, I'm gonna be running, I have 400 watt panels, so I'll be running 400 watts. Well, I can. I'm actually rigging it up to where I can either do 200 or 400 depending on my power needs. And then I have two 200 amp hour lithium batteries. Oh, I got the light. I'm not used to coming here and getting the light. This is weird. So I'll definitely have plenty of power. I know my computer and monitors is going to take a bit of it. My fridge really doesn't take a lot because I've been running it off of my car battery the last few trips and had zero issues. So it definitely, right at the beginning, will like if I haven't had it turned on for a while, it will definitely change. There we go. Try to get the camera to change. It takes a lot of power for it to get down to temperature, like if I haven't used it for a while. But once it gets down to temperature, it actually stays pretty good. Well, I already got my batteries, and they're about the best lithium batteries you can get. They cost me $1,100 each. Highly recommended by people. And they are marine grade as well. Oh. Okay, well, I am going to head upstairs, get ready for the day, and get ready to siphon power to a bank that could be in a backpack. So I know, like, I don't know how big they are, but I want to say they're either 50 watts or 100 watt little foldable, like a flexible foldable like solar panel. I think Renogy makes it. That was like but I don't know how small it folded into, but I want to say it was 100 watt. It might only have been a 50. But well, guys, I gotta go. It is we did 5.1 miles, But it is 8:20, so I really got to go. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm going to go for a run tomorrow, but if I do my long run tomorrow, I probably won't see you guys tomorrow. We'll see. But thanks for the conversation and all that. Oh, from other vehicles and such? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But anyways, I will at least see you on Friday. I'm definitely going to do the Friday one like normal and our Sunday, but we'll see you then. But thanks for joining me today, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, Bart Bag. Bye.